Hey, it's Chris, and today is Sunday, January 22nd, 2023, and I am recording this right now. And before I'm going to show you a new recent item that I got off of eBay. This is going to be a follow-up video that I'm going to show you that I have not been checked it out in my last video. In the last video, we've been talking about my demonstration of the Panasonic RS765 US that I got off of eBay about 2 weeks ago. I recorded it, I tested it, works great. I'm glad I actually found it, but it's pretty nice. It's a lot better than the Akai's, but this is a very nice looking unit from the probably, I don't know what year was this made. Probably late 60s, early 70s. I forgot to tell you, but it's probably 68 or 69 to be exact. I'll have to look in the day code and see what it is. So this is something I have not shown underneath there, but I have to do is go ahead and take this thing apart, and I had to check and see the bottom of this unit is. I already discussed the front panel of this unit, the inside of the machine that has this one. It's all in good condition. You've seen the inside of the unit, but now let's see if I can look at the back of the unit. I'll have to take it apart and see what was underneath on the back of the unit. So let's take a cut right here, and we're gonna take a look at the bottom of the unit. What was inside there. So stand by. And here it is. Now it's taken apart right now, and here's something that I have not showed you what was underneath the bottom of the machine. You can see it's got your motor. Looks like it's running in pretty good condition. It's running pretty good. And you got your motor. It's got your, actually it's wired to you got your capacitors. It's got the 25 microfarad, and it's got the original. It has all original caps are still there. I haven't checked it. It's still good, but let's see what's there. It's a what they call paper con. I don't know. It runs with an original capacitor. It's got the capacitors are still good. And there's your circuit board right there, and it's got it has your stuff right here. It's let's see, I'm not sure what it is. It's actually I don't know what it is right there, but I want to show you what it looks like. It's got the microphone input that goes right over here, and your headphone jack goes in here that connects right into your wire, and of course and there's your thing for the record. This is like the record switch, and then what you see here, it's got all the capacitors. See if here it is. It's got the old. It still has the this unit still has the original capacitors, and it's your basics. It's possibly your basic circuit board is right here, and it's got all resistors and capacitors. All the capacitors are still checked. It's pretty good. It's got I haven't checked it yet. I have to unscrew this, but I don't have to do that. But there it is. It's got the transistor. It runs on a transistor right there. But anyways, and there's your little big capacitor right there. And here it is. That stuff is underneath here, and of course, here's the bias oscillator, and it's got one for the record level control, and there's one for the one, and there's your record level control that will be for the bias oscillator, And there's one for there's your bias oscillator. I did fix it. I did adjusted it to make the level look better. A lot better. And then, of course, there's your stuff right over here. And that's that. I just actually I did adjusted it to make it sound a lot more better than that. I actually, yeah, I did the left channel. I did when I first made this video. I did fix the left channel using a bias oscillator to get this thing running on playback mode, and everything it works great. So, and there you have it. That's the underneath the machine. That's the inside for this machine. And this one's for the switch cam. But yep, it needs to be cleaned off. Yeah, it's got some old grease in here. It needs to be cleaned with isopropyl alcohol to get this thing running. But there you go. And that's that. And that was the and that was it. That was the inside of the bottom of the Panasonic RS765 US reel-to-reel tape recorder. Had enough said, and now let's get to the another item that I just got off of eBay as of today. So let's take a cut right now, and let's get to the newest item, shall we? And now we're going to the next item here. Here we have to present to you something that you have never heard of before, if you have never seen this one before. Presenting the 2012 My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Ponyville Boombox. This is my newest acquisition I got off of eBay today. And yes, it's a kind of like it's a little karaoke machine. And it's got your stuff in here, but it looks, yeah, it's kind of a nifty unit. It weighs the size as a portable radio. That's kind of weird if you think it's one of the most cutest device you have ever seen. I know a lot of people have seen did reviews of this thing, but this is from 2012. And this was back when My Little Pony Friendship is Magic was popular, but they actually offered this one. And this was offered at Toys R Us back in the day. And this is another one on items you have never seen on camera. But just to let you know, it's missing the original packaging. Originally came with it it's missing. So let's take a cut right here for a moment and see what it looks like. Here's what the original packaging looks like. Here it is. It usually came with this machine. And it's got Pinkie Pie on the front. It says Ponyville Sing-Along Boombox. Sing along with four fun pony songs. Let's sing a song together. And it does have a try me for a demonstration purpose. Connect your MP3 player. That's very interesting if you don't mind. It's got your My Little Pony logo and all that stuff. But there's something on the back which I couldn't find any information on Google on the back. And here's what it looks like. I know there's a user on YouTube by the name of Inuski Pie did a video of it back in 2013. Did a video and he showed the back. This is what it looked like. What's on the back of this device? Let's sing. It's got a little girl singing along with this device. It says connect your MP3 player for this, and of course there's Pinkie Pie on the back, and I don't know have any copyright information here.
Kid.
Oh, it's got right on the bottom. You can't even see it. It's too blurry. It's made by KIDdesigns, and it's got the Hasbro logo. You can't even look because it's absolutely blurry. I know, this is absolutely, yeah, you can't even see it. It's too blurry. All right, I know there's something on the back. that want to show you something like that to do a lot of stuff. All right, enough said. Here are the features included here. It's got the Twilight Sparkle as the character of the show. It's one of the main 6. It's got your My Little Pony Friendship's Magic logo. It's got your 3-inch oval 3-inch speaker, and it's got all the buttons to include. It's got song select, play, sound effect, power, and mode. What's on the side? It's got your auxiliary input, your volume control, and a microphone on the side. And the back shows the little thing where you can place it in your desk or anything like that. And it's got the little information on the back. Says, yep, it's got all the information on the back. And here's the copyright on this thing. You can even see it. You can barely see the copyright on this thing. There's a little information on the back. Requires 3 AA batteries. This is copyright 2012 Hasbro, KIDdesigns Incorporated, and there's your phone number, KIDdesigns.com. There's a website URL, but you can be able to see it. It's made in China. That's what radio TV. Oh.
2. Bye now. Time. Bye now.
All right, I'm not gonna turn this on yet. So, shut up, Twilight Sparkle. I can't turn it on yet. So, yeah, this one it says made in China, and that's when Radio TV Phono Nut was mentioning it. Yeah, he hates these Chinese crap, but anyways, like he's not into like Crosleys or Victrolas. Yeah, the last video I did was the Crosley 2007 Crosley stereo system, the one I did in my last video. I showed in the last video he did. So, without further ado, let's turn this on. Yeah, when you press the button, you have to automatically turn it on. When you push the button, you can select the songs around here. And once you do, you have to hit the power button, and once you hear this sound. By the way, before you choose your selection or anything, before you turn this on, this is what happens when you turn this thing on. Wow, the classic chimes that you've seen in Disney read-along books. Like, every time you know that it's time to turn the page, you'll hear the chimes ring like this, and then the sound effects appeared. It says, let's begin now. Alright, enough of that. So, let's choose the power. You see the light is on, and then here's your song selections.
My Little Pony theme. At the Gala. Twilight Sparkle remix. Winter wrap-up.
And these are 4 selections. These are pre-installed 4 songs.
My Little Pony theme.
Yes, it's got the My Little Pony theme, and the one that was used in all 9 seasons of the show. Winter wrap-up was the second one. The third was Twilight Sparkle remix. Don't know. The one that did not include as part of the theme song, but... And of course, at the Gala was also... These 2 songs were featured in the season 1 of the show. Plus, you got your sound effects thing. So, let's hear Twilight Sparkle sounds like when you hit the sound effects button. This is what it sounds like. Yes, it's just a magical sound effects. I know a lot of people complaining it was just crickets or fire thing. I don't know. It's just it's some sort of a magical sound effects. But let's see what it says. It's just a harp, generic harp sound. And of course, there's Twilight Sparkle laughing, giggling, and another one. And this is what it sounds like.
Sunshine, sunshine, ladybugs awake. Clap your hooves and do a little shake.
Yes, is this a quote from, let me think, it's from an episode, which I forgot to mention, that Sunshine, sunshine, ladybugs awake. I think they used that in an episode called, I think this is from an episode called, It's yeah, they do those remixing things, and it's yes, it's something like that. I don't know what episode is this. What line came from an episode from? If you let me know the episode titled. Let me think about that. It's from an episode. A Canterlot Wedding, Part 1 from. I think it was from season 2. Yep, they did that for season. It's from season 2. So let's see if I can try out this one.
At the Gala, Twilight Sparkle remix, winter wrap up, My Little Pony theme.
Let's see if I can test it out. When you hit the selection, it says My Little Pony theme, and all you gotta do is hit the play button. And here's what it sounds.
Any pony see my song checklist? My little pony, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. So you won't share this magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness is an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. You have my little pony. Do you know you are my very best friend? Hey, that was pretty good.
Well, yeah, I know. If you want a person to know how to sing along with it, you gotta know. I don't know how to sing along with it, so if you don't know the words to this, but let me show you. But all you got here's what you forgot to mention: the microphone. It's got a built-in microphone that was hardwired. So yeah, it's got that cute-looking microphone. Let's see how this tests. Hello, hello, hello. Is anybody here? Hello? Hello? Oh, this microphone is...
Connect your MP3 player.
Oh. Hello? Testing the microphone. Yeah. It's got the issues. It's got some smaller issues. Are you here? Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing. I'm testing the microphone. Hello, hello. This thing does not work. It needs some fix. I had to do some repairs here. Hello, hello, hello. Testing 1 2 3 4 5. Testing 1 2 3 4 5. Testing, testing, testing. It worked fine, but looks like it does not speak to the microphone. Testing 1 2 3 4 5. 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 Oh. Testing 1 2 3 4 5. Testing 1 2 3 4 5. Oh, okay. I don't know how to test this thing. Huh. It works. Okay. Ugh. This is... Oh. Okay. Oh, this wire is loose. This connection is loose right now. Testing 1 2 3. 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 Testing. Something's wrong here. Huh. Yeah, this microphone is a piece of junk here. It's got some issues here. Hi, testing. I'm testing. This is used as a public address system. It's got some problems. Once I've had to push this button in here. Oh. Testing. Oh. Testing. This is a test. This is a test. I am testing this one using this My Little Pony boombox. Yes, I know it's got some problems. It's got the issues here. Something's wrong here. It needs to have cleaned with contact cleaner. I think it should work fine. It works fine. Here it is. I am testing it with a My Little Pony boombox. I think it's working okay, but it's got problems. It's got a little bit of an issue here. The microphone, I just tested it. It worked fine, but then it just cuts out. Since it's this unit is just like it's pretty not worthy, but because of this microphone I'm using right now is this. Yeah, this one is fine, but it's starting acting up crazy. This is why I'm not going to be using this from now on. This is the end of the test, and this is the end of the test, and that's the end of the test. Yeah, I have to think about fixing this thing. Yeah, once you finish, you gotta put this thing back where it is. Yeah, it locks this thing out, but anyways. And once you do, you have to do is, and this unit is actually fine, but once you gotta do this again, you have to remove this thing. It's got the removable strap. To remove it, you have to break off a little bit. Yep, you have to break this off. You don't need it. And yep, you got a little bit of a little love, and now it's finally back in there. But it's actually, the strap is no more. You don't have to worry about it. Now you got your good working unit. You can use it with your hand, or you can't use it to strap. You can't strap it in. That's too small. But there you go. And now for the mode switch. Let's see if you can switch it to mode.
Connect your MP3 player.
Yep, it means you have to connect to your MP3 player. Before you do, you have to connect to your device. You have to do is connect the MP3 player to your existing unit. With the mode switch, you can connect it to anywhere, such as this. You have to plug it in. Here's your input is right located, is where you connect to your MP3 player. And once you turn it on, and see how you can see how this thing works. Yeah, and you can see how this thing works. You want to do is you can plug in your player, or here's what you can do. For example, you can play some of the stuff on here, but this one is right here. You can connect to your MP3 player. You can connect the input, the output, and see how this works. Yeah, it's too low. Yes, it's very low. Well, yes, you have to play this track right there. Yeah, that's kind of low. So why not play this? And let's see if I can try this one right here. Okay, that's better. Yeah, this one's kind of small, so I had to do is demonstrate this one. So let's see if I can try it again, shall we? There you go. That's how you test this one. Yep. This is how you can test it with this device. But not only that, you can also plug it in, connect it to your existing unit device over to that. Plus, in addition to not only the MP3 player, you can also connect this using a cassette player, using a Super Scope Storyteller cassette player. You can also connect to your earphone jack output, connect it to your auxiliary input, and what do you get? Here's what you can hear it. Yes, it's playing right now. There you go. It plugs right in. Yep, I'm playing a cassette tape onto this. So now, let's get to the reel-to-reel. You can also connect it to your reel-to-reel tape recorder. Look at this.
As I read his scream now blood, and that blood of thine is Caesar's homidrous, else so thy keep pale shame when shrill tongues found through. The messengers!
Let's roam in Tiber melt, and the wide arch of the ranged empire fall. Here is my space. Kingdoms are clay, our dungy earth alike feeds beast as man. The nobleness of life is to do thus. When such a mutual path and such a twain cast, in which I bind on pain of punishment the world to weep, we stand up peerless.
Excellent.
You are the sun, you are the rain.
You can also plug it into your Victrola all-in-one stereo system. As you can tell, it's right here. Yeah, that's an interesting start. Yeah, you have to tune to your stations. That's weird. That's kind of odd. Interesting. I think. Yeah.
But I won't need to fight it, get it back.
Oh yeah, they're bringing up my history. Oh yeah.
Nobles 99, 12, 20, 105.3. Getting to that samples mood again. This song has been used as an underlay for so many songs. The Chambers Brothers, here's that beat. Time has come today.
WVPM.com is made possible with support from Kingston.
And there you go. That's how you tune the radio. I'm glad they just actually tuned this radio. I'm using a tuner thing for this thing. Now let me try out a CD player. I'm playing this song on a CD player. Looks like we're playing a CD on this My Little Pony karaoke machine or a boombox. Wow, I can't believe they play Endless Love on a My Little Pony. I can't believe this. Excuse me. Wow, I cannot believe this. Wow, I can't believe this. This is like playing a CD on this one? Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, this is where I'm playing that CD on. Yeah, I'm playing this one right there because I'm testing this one. I'm trying to make sure to get this thing running. But, that's nice. And for one more thing, how about I can test a record? And also, I'm playing a record on this My Little Pony MP3 boombox. What the? This has nothing to do with this. Does this have anything to do with My Little Pony or something? Oh, come on. Yeah, I am playing this record right now on this one. I just had to tell you to let you all know that. Wow. Enough said. Thing works. It looks like it sounds pretty good, but it's kind of low. Yeah, it is kind of like the MP3 player when you play it at higher volume. It actually sounds very low. Yeah, it's not though. It's very low impedance, but nah, I don't know what this is. It's rather than connecting to your MP3 player, you could connect it anywhere on your existing device. You could you could play that. You can also connect it to this stereo system right there, to this one, onto this one. It does the job. That means you can't play, like, you don't need to connect to your MP3 player, or you could connect it to your audio gear. That's creative. Oh, jeez. And now that does it. That does the job done. So let's stop the video right now. We're going to do a little bit of a conclusion here. And finally, connected it right into your Bluetooth device into this machine. And you get this. Wow. That sounds good. Yeah. That's pretty nice. That's pretty creative. It's very nice. I always love to play these songs on this device. I'm glad this thing works with this one. This Bluetooth device works with this. They should have added Bluetooth to this thing. Well, anyways, enough of that. Anyways, there you go. That was the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Ponyville Sing-Along Boombox from 2012. Very interesting unit, but one thing I forgot to tell you, I don't recommend this for the problem to using this one. If you like it, just for the mode switch where you connect to your existing device somewhere, you can play your MP3 music or use your MP3 player or use your vintage audio equipment, and you can get this thing working. These are like all the features we just included here, but this one I don't recommend. But just for the song selections, these are 4 songs are pre-loaded, but don't recommend it as well. But the microphone, it's just a problem. It's just one of the biggest issues when you think of is the microphone. It worked when I did the video, when I worked on this thing. it was work. It was supposed to work, but as I was supposed to test the microphone, it was the problem. But the thing is just, it's got a bad connector or something. It's a bad connection issue or whatever you call it. And of course, the sound effects. It's kind of odd to have a sound effects feature in there, but for the mode switch is perfect. But what about you could play this, or just to imagine, here's what you could use it while playing music. You could play sound effects on them.
And when she laughed, it just me. Days have turned to teardrops than the snow.
Sunshine, sunshine, ladybugs awake. Clap your hooves and do a little shake.
Until the lady arrives. Until I hold you closer.
Sunshine, sunshine, ladybugs awake. Clap your hooves and do a little shake.
Huh. That's right. When you just hit the sound effects button, you interrupting the song while you're hearing the sound effects. Then you come back to the song. It's kind of like you interrupting it while you're playing. You just playing sound effects while the music cuts out and interrupts the sound, or while interrupting the music by hearing this. It's just kind of like they just cut the music out and add sound effects to it, like in one of those 4 features. It's just the ones that I played a little earlier. Well, it sounds like, yeah, it's just everything goes. So, let me turn this off a little bit so I don't want to get anything annoys the heck out of it. So, anyways, I don't recommend that. It's just for the MP3 mode, just for the mode feature. But as for that, just avoid it while you can. But if you're a casual fan of My Little Pony, just do yourself a favor and find this one online. There's stuff on eBay you can try to find. Or you have to do is, you can also, this one doesn't even have, you also have it, you should have got a headphone jack if it wasn't included in here. But and it does not even include a Bluetooth mode in there. That does not even include a Bluetooth, or you could also make your own or stuff like this. Besides your MP3 player, you connect to your MP3 player. According to the original packaging, it was advertised like, let's look at it again. Let's look at this thing again. Just hold on to it. It says here, connect your MP3 player. It's what Twilight Sparkle says. You had to connect your MP3 player. But yes, it's fine. But in addition to that, instead of connecting your MP3 player, why not connect this one to connect to your cassette player or cassette deck, a record player, a CD player, and a Bluetooth, and a reel-to-reel. And there you go. Got all the features. That's everything you can get. When it comes to auxiliary inputs, you can connect to your existing audio gear. Or perhaps a radio. Yeah, you have a radio. You have an AM FM radio. You have to tune your dial or whatever you call it. That's interesting. I can't believe this. This thing exists because you could tell that's kind of the strangest way in this oddball device you could tell. That's all I can say about that. By the way, KIDdesigns actually made this back in 2012. And of course, it was sold back in the day. Yes, they stopped selling it they discontinued this one around probably 2014 or 2015, I believe. They stopped selling this thing and they were replaced with another updated version of the boombox. If you go to the website, there's KIDdesigns.com. I don't know if you want to look it up on this thing. I'll show you something. it has the official website called KIDdesigns website. You can find karaoke devices, your Frozen, your all the characters you can find are kind of like kids stuff already. If you say browse by character, or if you want to look up your existing devices, these are like designed for all products. It says view all products or something. You can have like, there's also items to include here. Not really the recommended thing to this one, but Beauty and the Beast Sing-Along Boombox. There's like a huge variety of stuff from all the features that I don't really care. There's your Walkman. It says like mini MP3 boombox, which I call it. There's like a Walkman type thing. There's your stuff with a microphone on here, but all these are the My Little Pony stuff is not there anymore. These are these were collectibles, but fans of collector stuff. And these My Little Pony items from KIDdesigns. This turns out to be a collector's item, but this is actually this is definitely a collectible if you into this stuff. But just if you're targeting girls, if you have children, if you have girls, or if you have female children, just do yourself a favor. You could find these online. They're on eBay. These were completely out of stock back many years ago. But if you do, just don't recommend. And if you don't, just avoid while you can. If you're an older person, just avoid at all costs. But just for the MP3 mode, you can play music, non-pony music, whatever you want with your system. But anyways, that's all we got for now. Well, hope you will enjoy this little demonstration of the My Little Pony KIDdesigns My Little Pony Ponyville Boombox from 2012. If you enjoyed this video, just leave a comment below and like and subscribe. And I will catch you in the next video. And this is Chris, and I will see you all later. And before I will leave you with this, I'm going to play songs from the show as played on this system. Let's take a look.
My Little Pony theme. Let's practice together. My little pony, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness is an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. You have my little pony. Do you know you are my very best friend? Wow, catchy. At the Gala. Sing with me. At the Gala, in the garden, we're going to see them all. All the creatures will befriend them at the Gala. All the birdies and the critters, they will love us big and small. We'll become good friends forever. Right here at the Gala. Right here at the Gala. At the Gala. At the Gala, with the princess, where I'm going to be. We will talk all about magic and what I've learned and seen. It is going to be so special as she takes time just for me. The best night ever. At the Gala. Hey, that was pretty good. Twilight Sparkle Remix. 3, 2, 1. When I was young, I was too busy to make any friends. So silliness did not seem worth the effort it is spent. Like a little pony, you opened up my eyes. And now the truth is crystal clear as splendid summer skies. And it's such a wonderful surprise. Little pony, I used to wonder what friendship could be. Little pony, until you all shared its magic with me. did a great job. Winter wrap-up. Let's sing. The time has come to welcome spring, and all things warm and green. But it's also time to say goodbye. It's winter, we must clean. How can I help? I knew you see. What does every pony do? How do I fit in without magic? I haven't got a clue. Winter wrap-up, winter wrap-up. Let's finish our holiday cheer. Winter wrap-up, winter wrap-up. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. Bringing home the southern birds. A Pegasus job begins and clearing all the gloomy skies. So let the sun shine in. We move the clouds and we melt the white snow. When the sun comes up, it's warmth and beauty will glow. Winter wrap-up, winter wrap-up. Let's finish our holiday cheer. Winter wrap-up, winter wrap-up. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. Wrap-up, winter wrap-up. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. Singing is magical and so much fun.